Hey friends, it's Charles here. One thing I'm always trying to do on this channel is diversify the content and give a wide perspective on collecting. What's out there? Why do I collect? What are my favorite things about collecting? And I figured I want to try something new, and so I want to do a series of videos I call Toy Story, where I talk about not just a any toy, but a particular toy and what it means to me in a bigger sense than just collecting. And so today I want to talk about the 57 Chevy Bellaire. My whole life I have been infatuated with the 57 Chevy Bellaire. I've never owned one, I've never even been inside of one. And for a while, I didn't even realize why, as an adult, I felt a connection to this vehicle. I have a whole fleet of die-cast 57 Chevys. I have fireman's trucks or cars. I have, in every color, 57 Chevy Bellaires. I even have, a Marvel 57 Chevy Bellaire. Um, it is one of my absolute favorite Bellairs in my collection. And then I realized one day why I felt such a powerful connection to this car. And it was more than a toy. It was a memory of my father. Um, like many households, my household went through a split when I was relatively young, and I stayed with my mom, who did a wonderful job. And my father, though he had his struggles, a lot of it tied to growing up in the civil rights era and his service in the military. He tried, and he did the best that he knew how to. And I remember in particular one weekend I was with him, and we were at I believe it was a pawn shop or a secondhand store. But at the time I really could, we didn't have the finances for me to get the new greatest toys. And there was a new line out called Mask, and it had a cartoon, and it was kind of a meshing of Transformers and GI Joes. You had a little 3-inch scale action figures, and they had these cars. A motorcycle that would turn into a helicopter, or another car that would turn into a jet, and you had a little action figure guy with them. And then you had a 57 Chevy Bellaire that transformed into a tank. And I remember, him getting this for me, and it meant the absolute most because it was my only Mask toy. I even had the action figure with it at the time. And, it's tied to, the good stuff with my father, and up until his passing, we fortunately, as an adult, I was able to build a stronger relationship with him before he passed. But we had good times, bad ups and downs, and this is tied to some of those good times. And it reminded me of the fact, I didn't realize the struggles that he was going through. I didn't realize the financial struggle he went through, and how he still did the absolute best he could to just bring a smile to my face. Unfortunately, I lost track of the original car I had, but I found this on eBay at a great price. It didn't have the action figure, and it is missing the spare tire, and there is some damage, but it is, still one of my absolute favorite toys. Like I said, we have the 57 Chevy Bellaire. You turn the top, and what do we have here? We have 6 wheels. You raise it up, and then you can pop this open right here. Oh. And you have kind of a tank here. You have a cool little saw blade in the back that pops up. A turret that spins all the way around. You see the mask logo. The grill opens up. These, I presume, are some type of gun, and they're perfect for those smaller scale figures. Let's get Batman in here. Here we go. And you can set Batman in there and get to work. Or the little G.I. Joes. I want to eventually, if I can find a complete Hurricane vehicle with the action figure and all of the accessories as well. But it's the great thing about collecting is you can take something cheap and meaningless. This is just a combination of plastic and rubber, but it's tied to a memory that is priceless. So anyway, this has been the first edition of Toy Story, and I plan on having some music that I play in the background. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the background in this video. I will be sure to tag any song that I use, but I'm also a musician, so the point of this is to get to know me a little bit more and why I collect, and to connect with you guys that watch these videos a little bit more. And I know that I'm not the biggest creator. I'm not going to be. I have 83 people that subscribe, and I'm thankful for every single one of you guys. I have a couple of people that comment, and every comment makes my damn day. And so I want to thank you for watching this, and I will see you next time. Until then, keep buying them toys and keep making the memories. I am out.